Everybody's doing something. We'll do nothing.
I think I might be able to help with a Pam dilemma.
The price is wrong, bitch.
Wait, let me explain something to you.
I am 11.
Mama said that alligators are ornery because they got all them teeth but no toothbrush.
That frog really tied the room together, did it not?
You are a smelly pirate hook.
That guy in a little coat.
Welcome to the greatest internet show that you've never heard of that's gaining popularity day by day, brick by brick.
Big time show nobody knows about.
Big time show. Your ass hasn't heard of that.
The hottest show that's got 2 followers.
And next week, 3.
Maybe 3.
We're back.
So
2-week
I want to
hiatus.
start. Yeah, I just want to start off real quick because I want to drink it. I'm gonna just real quick. Let's do our first segment. Well, our first segment is brought to you by Liquid Death. Sam and I have been on the Liquid Death train.
So much Liquid Death.
Yeah, this is called Mango Chainsaw. Flavored sparkling. I love the
What a title. What a title.
What a title. And the only reason we're going to do this right now is because I want to drink it while we talk about football.
While it's cold.
While it's cold. Here we go.
What do we got?
Smells like mango.
Smells like mango. Cuts like tango.
Oh boy, that's really good. It's sweet, but not too sweet. Tastes mango-y. I'm going to give it Liquid Death 9.4.
9.4. Starting off
the show on the right foot.
Liquid Death just hanging at a 9.4. How are you?
How you doing? All right.
Yeah. We're back after a 2-week hiatus. I was boots on the ground at BC for the FSU game last week. It was electric.
Sam was in the theater.
I was ready to storm the field for the upset. I was so ready.
I know. BC fought back, right?
Fuck. 3-point deficit. And if we didn't get that penalty, we were marching.
FSU was in trouble.
FSU. That was my first ever ranked college football game, and it lived up to all the hype. Tailgate was sick. I mean, people were drinking at 9 a.m. It was just banana land.
For sure.
And it's not like, that's only for, like, you got to be in college. You have generations of season ticket holders, BC grads, all just conjugating in one area. And it's so much fun. People are just annihilated. And cops, super friendly. Campus security, maybe just because it's the football game and every other week they could be hard us, but just so friendly.
Yeah. But it was kind of a downer, right? Because it was raining.
No, we actually lucked out.
When I looked in the stadium, looked empty. When they were panning back and forth.
Yeah, so there's a tradition BC has where it's usually pretty empty at half because everyone's having so much fun at the tailgate that the cops will literally force you into the stadium. So usually the tradition has been that, like ESPN, when they show games, even throughout the 80s and 90s, that they couldn't show the stands till halftime once everyone kind of filed in.
Right.
And then my favorite part is, so FSU goes up 31-10. Everyone just starts hitting the exits, right? And I'm sitting there I was like, fuck that. I'm going to ride this out. I'm having fun either way, right?
You drove the 4 hours. You may as well the whole game.
Yeah, you might as well get your money's worth. Plus, we had box seats. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, box seats at a college game aren't
box seats. Fully catered, unlimited beers and food. How are ya? Wet that whistle.
Right. For all of our 5 fans who listen, you'll understand that if you've been to a northern football game, it kind of is. The southern football down here is crazy, so it's
I'm excited.
It's a different experience. Yeah.
October 28th. I'm so fired up to see I just hope that Florida and Georgia continue to just be undefeated. Going into
Yeah, I
that
mean,
game.
they have each one of them has a schedule in front of them that the odds are that they win them all, right?
Yeah.
Like everybody they play in the next 4 weeks, 5 weeks is a beatable game. Is like a winnable game for each
Yeah.
team. So
Speaking of a schedule, you know what's even crazier? So BC loses to FSU by 3, right? They also almost lost to Holy Cross, which is like a 1AA school, right? Then they play Florida State the next week, lose to them by 3 points. Granted, there was a QB change in between.
well, and I told you what the cheat code on this was, but nobody wants to listen.
They always play
BC's
FSU.
dog shit. No, BC is dog shit football. You're never going to get a good football team up here because nobody wants to play football in the absolute freezing cold unless you're playing at Ohio State or Michigan, right? So, like, they're never going to be great, but they will always, for some reason, play FSU and Notre Dame tight. They could be 0-1,000. It doesn't matter. They play them tight for some reason.
Always.
I called that one last time. I was like, this fucking BC, they just always give FSU a problem.
BC, looking at the schedule, they could finish the season 8-2, play for the ACC championship, which would be fucking crazy.
I mean,
if they
do it, I'll eat my words.
Dude, they don't play. You know the fucked up part is they don't play Clemson.
I don't see them going 8-2.
Dude, they don't play Clemson. They don't play UNC. They don't play Duke. Like, they don't play any of the big schools this year. Now, next year, different story. They'll go 0-100. But this year...
Yeah, BC's got the stability of a fucking creaky plank. So I'm not going to be...
Yeah, right.
Right now BC is one of those fucking ladders made from 1950 out of wood.
You just don't know if it's gonna fucking hold or if you're going with it.
Don't know if it's gonna go or not. Right.
I gotta look up their schedule. It's
okay. So college football this week is fucking bananas.
Wait. Back
4
up,
games.
though. We gotta recap probably one of the greatest things. So BC football in the morning. CU Buffs at night, the greatest performance, fourth quarter comeback, and the 2 overtimes.
Yeah, but let's be honest, they got lucky.
Shit themselves.
Yeah, they did not play great for fucking 3.5 quarters, and they turned it on and got lucky. So I'm here for the Buffs, but that recap game, I don't know. It didn't make me feel better about the situation.
No, but
it did not. So,
but it's such a it's a rivalry game. That's the thing. It's just people play that shit super hard.
Yeah, and they lost one of their best players too.
Yeah, that sucks. Also, they're fucking so cheap, Colorado State fans. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I'm
excited for this week's lineup.
Ooh, we got the greatest weekend. Week, what, 3
One
or 4?
of the greatest weekends of sports.
Oh, so
football lineup.
And probably one of the greatest back-to-back lineups where you can just go from couch to late night couch.
Oh my God.
Day couch, transition to night couch. You got CU Buffs at like 3, right? And then you got...
we can talk here. I got it memorized in my head. Ready? So the first game that is like the big holy shit game, it starts at noon, and that's going to be FSU. We're just talking about FSU. They're playing Clemson.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a huge game in the ACC.
Yeah.
Like FSU needs...
Even though Clemson is not ranked, this is...
Well, here's the story. So Clemson used to be a wagon. Now they're looking like they're pooping their pants. FSU, they used to be a shitbird. Now they're looking like they could be a contender. So you're getting 2 stories that are crossing each other, and you're going to see which story kind of wins out, right?
Talk about a program that just fell off the wagon overnight, Clemson.
Yeah, they are struggling this year, right?
They went from like national championships to just dog shit.
Yeah, then they go through eras, right? So like Clemson had their moment, and now they're not like terrible, right? They're still one of the better teams in the ACC, but I don't know. I'm not a big Dabo guy.
Yeah, fuck him.
I know a lot of people like Dabo, and he does the whole uppity up thing. I don't know. I don't like his swagger. He's got
fuck
negative
him.
swagger.
He's such a little tit too. He's the kid.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Dabo Sweeney has anti-swagger.
yeah. I'm definitely not getting welcomed on that campus anytime.
Dabo Sweeney reminds me of the head coach from North Carolina, who's like 100.
Yeah, I mean, my whole thing was I was so team Dabo when I heard the story. Came from nothing, was like that grad assistant, worked his way up, and then I started hearing him run his little mouth and bitch and complain about everything, and that's when I just said, "Oh, fuck this guy."
For me, it's just I like people who have swagger, and he has anti-swagger. So,
and he tries to have swagger. He forces it so hard.
And that's I think what makes him have the negative swagger. It's like if you know you don't have swagger and you don't try,
you're one in my books.
Zero. Yeah, you're at flat 0.
You're getting a fucking minus on that shift, bud.
So who you take? I hope FSU wins. I'm taking FSU.
Yeah, I think that was a fluke game for FSU. I think they bounce back. And I just think Clemson's so bad. That quarterback sucks. They don't have a QB.
They're struggling. They're struggling in all the areas.
I still think, you know what's wild is the kid that transferred out, he's at Oregon State, and they're like ranked.
Yeah, and they're 3-0. So we can talk about them in a second. So, okay, that's the noon game. And then at 3:30, you have Colorado, Oregon.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a huge test for Dion.
Oh,
huge
probably
test.
His biggest test.
One of the biggest of the season, right? You got Bo Nix, who's been in college for 100 years.
Yeah, who's been in college, basically
with an Oregon team that's just always strong, right?
Yeah. And he's
Shout
on
out
Heisman
Nike.
Watch. Shout out Nike. Nike
Shout out
University.
Nike.
We'll take
Nike
some Oregon
University.
gear. Yeah, we'll take some Oregon gear. You want to throw
I
a
will
couple
absolutely
pieces.
be fun. Are you kidding me? I will be Nike from head to toe. Holy shit.
You're telling me I could be sponsored by Nike? Yeah, sign me up. Anywhere.
I'll go to Oregon right now. Thank you very much. So, yeah, I think this will be a really good test for the team. They don't have Hunter, right? He's out for 3 weeks.
Yeah. They got it.
So it's going to be tough.
CU Buffs. I love them.
I'm taking the Buffs.
Yeah, me too. Fuck that. I think this is one where they steal it. I think they beat them.
I think this is another TCU where they just come in and nobody picks them. Oh, okay, this is where the train stops.
Yeah.
This is where the train stops.
I think they.
Nah.
I think they take. For starters, people forget Oregon almost lost to Texas Tech. So get the fuck out of my face.
That's right, and I think that in college football, really anything can happen. Everyone always says
nowadays,
any given Sunday, like any given Saturday is a fucking casino, my friend. It's an absolute craps table.
You know what? I used to never be a big college football guy. Always NFL, all the time. NFL sucks. College football.
Buddy, I think I have one of the hottest takes going right now. Here's my hot take: college football has become more popular than NFL football?
Yeah, 100%. I think they dethrone them, and I think it starts going this way.
It's neck and neck right now. I can tell you that right now.
Like college football, changing the conferences, doing the NIL stuff, creating the portal. That's only increased. The NFL is at a peak. What are they going to do? Add 34 teams?
You have made NFL teams out of college programs, and they have a bigger fan base. Yeah. So you tell me what's going to happen.
And like the NFL, they're like handicapped. They can't do anything else. Like what are they going to do? Have a color rush again? Like college football, they can just have teams move conferences. There's so much play there.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing the NFL can do is try to grow into international territories, and nobody seems to give a shit when they go there.
And the Jaguars still haven't moved to London.
Yeah. Like, their greatest reception internationally was Mexico, right? Like you could have
Yeah.
a team in Mexico,
Mexico City,
But-
pretty sweet.
yeah, but you couldn't. But over the water the other way, I don't think it's possible.
That's just a miserable travel schedule. Like you can't. And the best part is, college
It's
football
5 hours
keeps,
over the Atlantic Ocean.
keeps opening up the playoffs. So now we have like, what are we doing? 12? Is that what the next thing is,
Yeah,
or is it 8?
12.
Are they going right to 12?
I think they're going from. What are they
They're
at now?
going from 4. Are they going to
I
8?
think they're going 4 to 8, then 12. Yeah.
Is that what? So like we get to watch. Like they keep slowly feeding us, and we want more of college football. Whereas like the NFL, what are they going to do? Have that extra wild card? It's like so sus. The only thing that
They
keeps the
already
NFL,
They already added an extra week.
yeah. If you take out fantasy football, the NFL's fucked.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say fucked because they're a huge business. I just think
Yeah.
that college has caught up with them.
I think they're on the rise, baby. They are.
Yeah. I still think the NFL is a huge business. I just think college is like
Oh,
right there, neck
they're
and neck now.
$1 billion industry. I just think college is on the rise and catching.
And I would have to say Coach Prime is probably one of the biggest reasons.
Coach Prime, Pat McAfee Show, ESPN
Yeah.
have taken
And
college football
Alabama
to the
losing.
next level. Yeah, I know. And not having the same 4 teams in the playoffs has
Right.
really made it enjoyable. Every team,
And I hate to say this because I know fan bases are going to hate it, but when the SEC is more wide open, college football is more fun.
and every team has a level playing field because the guys that don't play at Alabama transfer out to the smaller schools, dominate the small,
Yeah.
like the studs at small schools transfer to the big schools. They're
Yeah.
not even. Deion Sanders said that they're not even taking freshmen. They're just taking transfers. Why would I waste time on a freshman who might not make it?
Exactly.
I have game tape. I see what you look like. Let's go with that.
No, I mean I think it's a great strategy. So that's going to be your 3:30, okay, and then your 7 o'clock game is going to be, which is another huge one, is Ohio State Notre Dame.
I can't wait.
Right?
This is gonna
That's
be a
gonna
bad
be
day,
barn burner.
Bad day for your diet, boys.
Oh my God! Who do you think?
Oh
I mean,
my
that's
God!
awesome.
I just bought a 6er TP no less than an hour ago. Because as soon as this is done, I'm not leaving this spot for the next 48 hours.
Oh my God! I mean, I'm excited because Notre Dame, they're on the rise, right? But still, again, they're the 1950s ladder right now.
Yeah, I know.
They're a little bit shaky to me, Notre Dame.
So sus.
And Ohio State is always a fucking hammer, right? They're just
Always.
always a consistent
They're
hammer.
always there.
So-
Always fucking
Right.
up.
So I'm just wondering, like, is Notre Dame going to show up? Right? Is Notre Dame
Okay.
going to make this a game for us?
2 things. Number 1, I can see this being an absolute blowout. Or number 2,
That's what I'm afraid of.
I could see this being like an absolute 50-50 Notre Dame versus Ohio State, just an app shootout.
Yeah. My
'Cause both
thing
guys
is just,
can score.
yeah, I just like worry, right? Because like every single time Notre Dame has come up to one of these like really big games where they got to
They
play
shit their pants.
a major team from one of the major conferences, they always shit the bed.
So every time they get a national spotlight game, shit themselves.
Shit themselves.
Brady Quinn, USC, like what was that, like 2008? And then you had the Mateo years. That guy was chalking up L's on a national stage lots of times.
Oh my God, he was chalking multiple L's.
He's
Not
the only
just-
Heisman winner. Or
They did not show up that night.
no, they got pumped. Alabama.
Was you okay? Yeah. No, so we'll see if they can make it a game. That's going to be your 7 o'clock. And then there's 2 other games. You may have to pull them up. I'm
I got
forgetting.
a list here, a couple games.
One of
you
them
missed.
is Utah is
Yeah.
playing. It's either Washington State or Oregon?
UCLA.
UCLA. Yep. So
Yeah.
the Utah UCLA
Chip
game.
Kelly.
That should be a good one.
That's a good one. We also missed number 15 Old Miss versus number 13
That's the
Alabama.
one. That's the other one. What time is that at? 7?
No idea.
Yeah.
But it's
that's the other
sometime
huge one.
during the day.
That's Sam's favorite coach.
Lane Kiffin, baby.
Lane
Coming
Kiffin
back to
going
Alabama
up against
to
Saban.
see his boy Saban.
Is this the year that Lane gets him?
Dude, what happened? No, it's
Is this the year that all of his assistants finally beat him?
just that's the SEC. I mean, Alabama better get used to like losing games because the SEC
You
has
knew
literally
at some
every
point
team.
these motherfuckers were going to get him, right?
Right.
Like, he couldn't beat them forever. He was beating all these guys.
It's impossible. Now with the SEC, they have like 40 teams. What are you gonna go 40 now against all the best college coaches and in the fucking that's all like out to offer.
And especially, and if your quarterback situation is shaky at
So
all.
sus. They almost lost at USF. Let's not forget last weekend they almost lost. They put up 10 points on that team that they should have
In the
beat by
fourth
40.
quarter, just barely to win.
Barely. They got guys that are fucking 5th string practice squad players that should have gone there.
If you don't have like a Tua in the SEC, you're fucked.
Over. You need a quarterback. The fact that you guys didn't get Archie Manning is the biggest miss ever.
I mean, that's the biggest miss ever that he went
You're
to Texas.
Alabama. What the fuck?
Yeah. I don't know how they lost that.
Plus, they have Quinn Ewers, who's like he's still eligible for like next year too. Like, so Archie Manning still has to like sit a couple years if this kid still plays.
Yeah. So who you taking? You calling it?
I mean, my heart wants me to say Lane. But, I mean, realistically, Alabama. But fuck that. I want Lane Kiffin, baby. Let's go. Ride or die.
Ole Miss. Call the upset. Here
Ole
we
Miss.
go. Riding with the Ole
What
Miss.
happens? What happens to Alabama if they lose too? You think Nick Saban calls it? They don't have a quarterback.
No, I don't
That's
think
the
he
crazy.
calls it. I think everybody needs to put it in perspective. Why the
He has
fuck
no
would I call
quarterback.
this guy's lost like this guy has literally lost like 8 or 9 games in the last 2 decades.
Yeah, right.
Like he's literally lost 10 games. So what we're talking about is like I understand people need to like reframe it. If you were a college, if you were a fucking college, let's just like not talk about the SEC or anything. If you were just some random college in Wyoming and you had a coach come in and do that, you would never fire him ever. He would, you know what I mean? I think he can stay there till as long as he wants.
Oh yeah, he'll dominate. The guy's unbelievable.
I mean, he's just won so much.
Everywhere he goes, wins.
Yeah.
Who are you taking?
I'm going to take Alabama.
Drop the Bama hammer.
Yeah. I think
Even with this
I
suspect
just don't know.
quarterback
I don't know if
situation,
Ole Miss has enough. I don't know if Ole Miss has enough to get him.
they don't have
Player
enough.
wise.
But I know Alabama doesn't have a quarterback, so you
But
tell
Alabama
me.
doesn't have a QB, so that's going to
Alabama's defense literally has to keep them in it. It's like the Patriots last year. Like the defense
Right.
had to outscore the offense. A couple others we missed.
First hockey game is being played tonight.
Preseason?
Yeah, Arizona's playing some like LA tonight.
Boring.
We're
we got
hockey guys. That's
I know.
see, this is how you know that the sport hockey needs to like figure something out.
Do something.
Because like we're hockey guys, we love hockey, we play ball hockey, we play hockey on Nintendo, and yet we still won't like follow the NHL until like the playoffs.
Yeah. I'll
Right?
see you at
So it's
Christmas.
like they gotta figure out how to retain their own.
Football is my only sport I give a shit about, except for October baseball when it's
Yeah.
Red Sox or if it's interesting.
Yeah.
After that, it's college football, NFL for my whole life, every day. Couple other games we missed here. Number 14, Oregon State versus Washington State. Number 21,
That's the game
country.
I was thinking. Yeah.
Little late night game here. I love the late night Pac-12.
We want Oregon State, right? We're riding Oregon State too.
Yeah, I mean, either one I'm going to be happy about. Washington State, they're also a great school. And it was one of my favorite former coaches who died.
Oh, yeah. He was at Mississippi.
Mississippi State.
Right. And I forget his name. He was a really great coach, and he had like all the greatest sound bites.
And he basically turned that Washington State program around. As soon as Texas Tech tossed him, he went up there, turned it around. You knew he was smoking a little. You know why he went to Washington State, right? He was probably fucking rolling doobies watching game tape.
Oh my God, that guy. Mike Leach?
Yeah,
Is that his
that's
name?
it. Mike Leach.
Yeah.
He must have been getting so high, eating a little shrooms, having some edibles, watching game tape.
Yeah.
He definitely
He's
fucking
getting high playing ball hockey. Instead, he's drinking potato vodka and lifting weights.
would be having a much better time.
He'd be having a much better time if he was smoking weed and playing ball hockey.
Who are you taking for that game? Oregon State or Washington State?
I'm taking Oregon State because I like that QB.
Yeah, I'd kind of root for him. Although, I don't know. Either one I'm going to be fine with. Just because I like Washington State because of Mike Leach, all that history.
That's 5 huge games. And then there's a whole bunch of other smaller games that are great too.
There are some competitive ones because we got Cal versus number 8 Washington, and Cal, low-key, has some gamers. They could turn that thing around.
Yeah, I think all the Pac-12 teams now are kind of turning it around a little bit.
Yeah, I do want to go to Washington. They have a sweet tailgate where they have their stadium is on the water, so the tailgate are all boats.
Oh yes, I do know this because Mike Rose's wife is a fan, and they went. And he showed me a bunch of photos.
Sick.
He said it was sick.
Literally, you rent the dock spot.
I hear it's really cool. It's like a whole experience.
It's a whole. I need a boat. You know what? Also, I want to do. Side note, I want to do like a. Does riverboat gambling still exist? Is that a thing?
I mean, maybe in Missouri and stuff. I'm not sure if there's. I mean, I'm sure there's still.
Did that kind of disappear in like the 1800s?
I'm sure there is some sort of riverboat that has a gambling casino in it.
Right?
Like there was, with the show Ozark.
I've never seen it, but everyone says it's good.
Yeah, so they have riverboat gambling in that. They own a casino that's a riverboat.
It just
it's like one of the ways they get around
the river.
No, it's just like docked up on the side of a river.
Oh, really? No, I want one that goes up and down the river, so
that actually moves.
It moves. I want the full experience.
I need to be moving while I'm gambling.
Yeah, I want this boat moving while I'm gambling. I want the full riverboat. Little blackjack gambling experience.
That's a nice little Saturday.
Oh yeah,
and I got Saturday lineup.
I got, and then so after sitting on my couch and punishing my body for 24 straight hours.
Now we got to move to the NFL.
Then I wake up 11 p.m. on a Sunday, miserable, hungover, and weak, to set my lineup before 1 p.m.
Set my lineup for another day of absolutely destroying myself.
Of absolutely destroying my butthole.
To Sunday, where it's the exact same thing. We're just different teams.
Rinse and repeat.
Yeah, rinse and repeat.
So I can have that Monday scaries.
So I
the
can
worst
wake
part,
up morning and feel like somebody punched me in the stomach.
Feel completely accomplished.
Oh my God.
What did you guys do on your weekend? Drink a lot of beer, watch football for 4 straight hours.
Oh my God.
So then I go from the couch from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. And when 8 p.m. Sunday night football kicks off, that's when it really hits me, like how miserable and upset I am that I have to work on Monday.
Oh my god, yeah.
Because you know you just wasted the whole day. You have done nothing all
You've
day.
wasted all Saturday, all Sunday. You totally wasted it. And now you're sitting there Monday morning like, I probably could have gotten some things done.
I should have worked out in the morning.
I should have done something.
I should have done something productive.
Yeah.
Oh, fudge.
Only I didn't say fudge.
Let's go.
What's the
NFL match
NFL, yeah.
ups. So we got some good
No,
ones. This one's a must-win for this team. We got Broncos at Dolphins.
Oh my god.
Are they going to go
Did the
0-3?
Broncos not just run into just a worse situation?
Oh, Sean Payton's about to murder Russell Wilson any minute.
Yeah, what do you think the chances are that Russell Wilson stays all season?
He's gone. He'll get traded to the Jets.
He's going to get traded to the Jets. That's all.
Although the Jets, after watching that game tape, why the fuck would you risk it?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Oh no! We suck again!
Broncos must win. Who you got versus the Dolphins? Dolphins are going to steamroll them. Broncos go 0-3. How you darn? Russell Wilson gets benched. Who is their backup?
I don't know.
Talk about Sean Payton coming out of retirement, inheriting that team. That's a tough bounce.
Coming out of retirement for nothing.
Yeah, just to get pumped every game.
Just to get absolutely pumped fucking 0-18.
So we get a couple big.
Here's a
big,
side bet,
big-
week 3. Do they win any games this year?
Oh. Broncos? Yeah, they'll get.
Did they win one game?
They'll squeak out one. Watch them tank for Caleb Williams and just fucking send Russell. Although, did he even have any first round picks? Did they give him all away for that? Russell Wilson?
I don't know if they got any first rounds left. They really fucked themselves in that contract. I know that
They
much.
shot themselves in the foot so
They
hard.
really cut their leg off for a guy who is not.
Fucking Pete Carroll just all giddy, sitting there just giggling to himself as he sends that trade across.
No, Pete Carroll, yeah, absolutely just giggling to himself
Hustle job.
under his breath. They're really
Just
going to
fuck
take
you.
him. They're really going to
Fuck
take
you.
him.
Fuck you. They want him. They want him. They want him so
Just
badly.
do it. Just do it now.
Just
while they
do it
still
now.
want it.
Sign the contract. Sign the contract.
Are you sure you don't want to think about this, Pete? I mean, he's been here for. Just get him. Just get him the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we thought about it for a long time. It's super hard to part ways.
You know, this is a really difficult decision for me. We really
Wish
didn't want to
Russell-
trade Russ. Just get the fuck out of here. Get him the
Wish
fuck out of
Russell nothing but the best.
here. We
You know
wish
what?
Nothing but the best. 4
You know what?
first round picks.
You
Thank
know what? You know what was his ultimate demise at his time in Denver?
Oh my god! I'll tell you what his ultimate demise was. Not
Okay,
his
you
time
tell
in
me,
Denver.
and I'll tell you
His truly ultimate demise was not giving it to Marshawn Lynch in the fucking Super Bowl. Everything after that Super Bowl loss for him has gone down the fucking hill.
Another thing the Patriots killed, Russell Wilson's career.
The Patriots, yeah, Bill Belichick killed Russell Wilson's career.
Literally.
Just totally exposed him.
He doesn't
on a fucking
everyone.
3rd and 2.
Oh, crushed his soul. I thought his demise was when the first day in the Broncos stadium or in training camp, he shows up wearing his own jersey.
Oh yeah, that's never good.
That right there, I knew season's over.
Yeah, and
Nah.
I knew. And you know, the second red flag for me was last year when they started losing and people 0-2, 0-3, and it started getting nasty.
Yeah.
When he kept going, when he kept saying the "let's ride" thing, that's when I knew they had real problems. Like, this guy won't
Abandoned
even
ship.
This guy won't even let the fucking little motto go at the end of the thing.
It's 0-16
Let's ride,
season. He's
Broncos.
still yelling,
Yeah,
"Let's ride."
0-16, are we still riding? match. This guy would not let that fucking thing go, man. It was like,
just let the catchphrase go.
that's when I knew they had issues, because if he wouldn't let the fucking catchphrase go, imagine how hard he has to go.
0-5 from the month of like October to December. You're 0-8. Let's ride. Let's ride. Denver. Let's ride.
Then he had all those super cringy commercials with the Subway sandwich and the danger
Whoever's
rest.
running his social media is the biggest boob ever.
He's doing the Subway thing. Oh
Hey,
my
Russ.
god, the sandwich is so dangerous. I can't believe it. Look how dangerous it is.
Hey Ross, I think a lot of people would really like you if you danced for your Instagram.
Oh god. It's just cringe city, right?
Such a blue. Like, I just want to see the tit who's the mastermind behind his social media.
Yeah, that guy. I hope that guy's got fired like more than one time. I hope
Someone
that guy fired twice.
Someone has drafted these up for you to say.
Who's the motherfucker who wrote this shit?
Who's your social media manager? Like, because that's the fucked up part. You know he has a team of people, a social
He
media
got somebody
team,
and they're not doing the job right.
and they spent their whole day going, "Hey Russ, you know what? When we get to Denver, you're like, yeah, well, go. Let's ride. Let's see what happens."
Hey, I think you should stay with the let's ride thing. I think it takes
It's
courage.
like, you know what it's like? It's like Ross when he makes the music and he puts the helicopter crash at the end.
I think it takes real courage, Russ, to keep saying let's ride. I think you should do it. No, man.
He just turns to him.
His fucking the players are sitting next to him like, oh, fucking stop doing it now. Stop doing it.
Turns to his social media manager. How are the comments? Some good,
Hey,
mostly bad.
what are the comments like underneath it?
A lot of people are liking it.
The people really like the Subway commercial. What are people saying about Subway commercial? You know, it's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. Some good, some bad. You know, it's a mixed. It's a real.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Russ. They didn't love it. They loved it. Who's gonna sit him down for that fucking meeting? Oh my god, I hate to be a fucking manager. No, you fucking tell him. He's yelling at the fucking agent. Oh, you fucking tell this guy.
He's giving a thumbs up. How do we do?
Yeah.
How do we do?
Giving him a thumbs up through the glass. He's sitting at the fucking table waiting for him to come in. No, it's good, Russ. It's all good. Somebody's got to tell this motherfucker. Oh my God.
I heard Russ saw the Subway comments. He did. Some good, some bad. It's a mixed batch.
Because we know there's somebody trying to mediate the fall. There's somebody out there.
Someone is bracing. Is bracing.
Oh,
Someone's
shit.
trying to soften that blow.
You know, there's somebody out there who's got to deliver the message, right? Like, it's not.
Well, you know they have like what, a monthly meeting, and to go over kind of what happened.
I work in this business. I've been around people. Like, they have people that have to deliver these messages. Like, somebody got to tell them that the commercial didn't stick, right?
It
Oh,
was
that's
so
too
good.
funny. What else what other NFL games are there?
Oh, we got another one.
Yeah.
While I catch my breath. All right, we got this one is a big must-win because this is a very misleading record for both teams. We got Chargers at the Vikings, both 0-3, but
Yeah, must-win game of the week.
all right, I should say 0-2. I think this is week 3, right?
This is week 3, and both teams are 0-2. But here's the thing: like they think of it in quarters, so it's like the first 4 games, then it's 8 games, then it's 12 games, right? And like you can't go like 0-4 in those first 4 games. Like they have to have a win.
Which sucks because I like both teams, and they've actually both played really good. They just got shafted.
I think both teams are way better than their records, and it's going to be terrible that one of these 2 teams is going to have to be answering questions about being 0-3.
That's the shitty part.
Right.
One coach is going to be on the hot seat for like no reason.
Because that's going to be a really good game.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a bloodbath.
Yeah.
I like Herbert. I like Kurt and the Vikings.
Yeah.
Alexander Madison, shout out. Same last name.
No, yeah, he's great. We're big fans of his. Big Herbert fans. I got Herbert on my team now that Aaron Rodgers got hurt.
Yeah, that one hurt a lot.
Yeah. So, all right.
Then,
The other must-win game of the week for both these teams is, I'm calling it right now, I think it's this week. Isn't it Jets-Patriots?
Oh, yeah.
Both teams really need the win.
Both teams need the win really
And
badly.
it's never easy.
I think
These
Bill
games
does it
with the
again.
Jets suck. Yeah.
I feel bad. There also is a rumor spreading that Brady actually could come out of retirement. He was questioned this week on his podcast. Never said he was done. He just said, I love being with you guys here. You know,
And here's the thing. Have you seen that fucking clip that just came out of him with him?
it was
Talking
awesome.
about being competitive. He's at like some sort of TED talk or something. Somebody's interviewing him. And he's like on a stage, right, with an interviewee, and he's talking to a group of people. He's got like a headset on.
Yeah.
And he talks about how he uses like any little thing to keep that competitive edge.
Yeah.
But like as he's talking about it, you can see him start to get fucking like animated about
Going
being
into that zone.
competitive. Oh my God, Sam, you got to watch the clip. After this podcast, you should go find it. And
Absolutely.
it's like got me super jacked up. I've watched it like 50 times already. It's like a minute and a half.
I wouldn't be mad if you went on the Jets and took them all away.
I wouldn't be mad. I wasn't mad when he went to Tampa. I think he's... Look, if any fucking guy wins you 6 Super Bowls, you
Seriously.
can say nothing but thank you.
You can beg my wife.
Yeah, you can say nothing but thank you. All right. Because
So then another key.
It's unheard of.
Yeah, it's fine. You know what? I did not know that this didn't last forever, and I was a little naive throughout the whole run, thinking that this would just continue my entire lifetime.
Yeah, and we were kind of young, so it's like you're just hoping
We
it
were
always
born into the winning, and then we just rode the train, and now pure depression.
Right.
Now we know it's very hard to pick a quarterback.
Now it's not as hard. Yeah.
Now we got Bills versus the Commanders. That's going to be a good one.
That'll be a good one, right? Because
Both 1-1.
right, and the Bills right now is the whole like, oh,
Fucking out.
well, yeah, they're saying that
Josh Allen.
Oh yeah, right. He's a lot of turnovers and he's too wild, right? Like that's his. I can do anything upside downside situation, but I don't know, man. The Bills, they say this shit every year, and every year they do just fine, and they're right. So like, I don't know.
They'll figure it out.
They seem to be complaining about a whole lot of nothing to me.
Yeah, and Bill Burr, you're just doing fine as a head coach, so don't worry.
Yeah, I think they're Commanders are shaky.
Yeah, I think they beat the Commanders. This is going to be a good one because both teams are just such suspect, so sus. Steelers at Raiders.
Yeah, right? So the Raiders can't seem to get their fucking feet underneath them.
Plus, the Chandler Jones situation doesn't seem to be getting any better.
No.
And
then
Steelers,
the Steelers,
so suspect.
they can't seem to get the offense going.
Who do you think wins?
I think the Steelers find a way to win.
Yeah, I think I give the Steelers the edge. I think the Raiders. It's just, is Josh McDaniels going to come back to the Patriots?
Probably.
That guy cannot crack it.
You just can't get success anywhere but in New England.
He comes back. He gets fired from the Raiders. Bill looks at Bill O'Brien, just goes, "See ya." See ya, bud.
Yeah.
See ya, bud. Josh, welcome.
Josh, hey, welcome back.
We're doing swimmingly well. Oh, Mr. Gilmore, what a terrific trophy.
Yeah.
This one's actually going to be low. A lot of people are probably going to look this game off, but two undefeated teams. I don't know how. One of them's undefeated. Eagles at Tampa. Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because Baker Mayfield. Okay, say what you will about Baker Mayfield. You may love him, you may hate him, you may think he's great, you may think he's not great, whatever. But the one thing you can't deny is that every single game that guy plays, he's gonna fight. He's gonna fight tooth and nail to fucking beat you. So
Tampa?
He's always gonna be a problem. It's never gonna be an easy game with that guy.
Yeah.
Right?
Tampa's a team where I think everyone in their head thinks they're like 0-2. like you see them on the schedule, like, oh yeah, Tampa, they probably haven't won yet. but they're like 2-0, which is crazy.
And if they win this, if they beat them, that's going to be a big game for them.
And Mike Evans wants an extension in Tampa, which I was blown away by. I just couldn't believe that.
I mean, Tampa Bay is a nice place to live, so.
Sick area, no income tax. He's doing just fine.
Yeah.
Who do you think wins?
I think Tampa takes it.
You think so? That'd be knock the Eagles off.
I like the Eagles.
Eagles D-line is unbelievably good.
Yeah. No, they're really good.
This one's actually interesting just because of the situation that one team's in, but you got the Rams at the Bengals. Both teams' records are terrible.
Yeah, the Bengals need a win, right?
Badly.
And the Rams are just kind of weren't supposed to do shit, and they're winning.
Hanging around.
That's what she said.
You know, like Lego, they'll do limited editions. People try to build out their set because it's worth money. Like these are people's resale value on these things are astronomical.
Right.
So apparently, well, the old days used to be in like a ceramic wrapper, so it's easy for people to kind of feel through the wrapper to kind of see what Lego they're gonna get.
Yeah.
So if they're like looking for like an Incredible Hulk, they'll kind of feel the wrapper and think, all right, this feels like Hulk. Then they'll buy it, then they know. So with Lego's new packaging, they got rid of that and they just did cardboard boxes. So I guess it makes it really hard to predict what Lego you're gonna get because you can't feel around.
Right.
So the only way to really tell is they weigh it. They weigh the box, and by the specific ounce, they can kind of dictate which Lego it is.
Crazy.
Crazy, dude. How nuts is that?
That's just getting nuts.
Because that means money.
Yeah, that is like nuts.
But now what's happening is because they have the cardboard boxes, people are going to like a Walmart, ripping the backs open and checking it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. People will get stingy with it.
This guy went through a whole wall of Legos. All the backs were ripped open.
That's crazy.
Nuts.
Yeah, I mean, it's terrible. The corporations are making a bunch of money, so I don't know who set them on.
Yeah.
Shit.
Welcome to an episode of the worst unboxing on planet Earth, where we unbox pop culture action figures and toys. Alright, so Sam, I got the first one is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, let's go.
Mystery box. Mystery bag.
Not weighed out.
Yeah. So in this
Classic.
Guardians, you can get Star-Lord, Rocket, Drax, Mantis, Nebula, Groot, Cosmo, Baby
Is this Guardians of
Rocket,
the Galaxy 1 or 2
all the
bag?
classics. What?
Is this a Guardians of the Galaxy 2 bag or a Guardians of the Galaxy
3.
3? Oh shit, they're on the third one already?
Yeah, I just watched it. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
You ready? Here we go. Let's see what we got. We got.
Yeah. Looks like a good
Oh
one.
my God! We got the exclusive A. It's the bad guy. I forget his name in the movie.
Let's go.
Let's
I've
go.
yet to see. I just saw the
Yeah.
first one. I never saw past that.
Yeah. So it's the bad guy. I just can't remember his name because I don't remember all the characters.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Pretty
work.
good one.
That's awesome.
I'm running out of space. Put these. All right. Part 2 of the worst unboxing in history goes to the Retro Movies mystery bag tag.
That's
Okay.
it.
So in this one, you can get E.T., Marty McFly, you can get the DeLorean, you can get Doc Brown, you can get a Jaws poster,
That's
you can
it.
get a T-Rex, Jurassic Park T-Rex.
That's it. That's like
All right, here we
the
go.
greatest thing ever. You're not gonna, no matter what you pull, it's gonna be awesome.
Ready? Let's see who we got. E.T. Let's
Yeah,
go.
let's go. What a stud.
E.T. Phone Home.
Phone home.
We are big fans of E.T. and
What a
of
movie.
aliens. And
Yeah,
just
wow.
UFOs and aliens in
Big
general.
UFO guys now. I love
Big
UFOs.
UFO guys.
Team UFOs.
We are all Team UFO. That's a good one. That's a good
That-
poll.
That room is looking fucking believable. Did you get that Candyland toy?
No, I didn't. I got a better one. I'll show you in a second.
I
That
don't know, it's
Candyland
better.
one was good. I was thinking about it, but I just didn't want to spend too much money.
Yeah, that's the
All right.
trouble with these motherfucking things. I've noticed I'm picking up 2 at a time.
Yeah.
Get them lodged right in this section here.
All right. Okay, part 3 of the worst unboxing of all Tizon is going to be an Indiana Jones bag tag. So we did this one time already, and we got Marion Ravenwood. We're going to try a second time, and I really want to get the Golden Idol.
Imagine how rattled you're gonna be if we fucking.
If
get
it's
the same
another
guy.
Marion, double Marion,
Game's rigged.
it better not be double Marions. Golden Idol, you ready? Be the Golden Idol. What do you think?
Golden Idol.
No. Who is it?
I
It's
tell you.
Dr. Marcus Brody. So it's like the sidekick, Brody. He's all right.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not
not
great. Indiana Jones. Come
Bad. You're
on.
fucking me. You're fucking me, doggy
Rattling
style.
I'm not getting any more of the Indiana Joneses because I
No.
want the idol.
Yeah, that's the only one I got. That was nice.
This looks like Michael Scott.
It does. It honestly
Right?
looks like one of the Pulp Fiction guys. Yeah, it actually looks just like Michael Scott.
Don't you think so?
The eyebrows and the hair.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm going to say
God.
this is Michael Scott.
Michael Scott made a cameo in Indiana
Making
Jones.
a cameo in the Indiana Jones.
That would be a great crossover.
That is hilarious. That's
Threat
Michael
Level
Scott
Midnight
in Indiana Jones.
meets Threat Level Midnight meets Indiana Jones.
Threat Level Midnight meets archaeology.
What? Imagine that. Someone
Talk
should
about
write
the
that.
worst unboxing. That's hilarious.
Someone should write
We
that.
aren't going to accept what you told us the toy is. We're going to tell you what the toy is.
It's like Step Brothers when he opens up the wrong gift. He's like,
Right.
that's actually not for you. That's for your father.
Really? No,
Yes.
no, I'm saying it's Michael Scott now.
Digital camera. That's not for you. That's for Robert. You don't got Paul cans, and I got 100% rawhide wallet.
Okay, and then so that's all the unboxings, and then I'll tell you what I got instead of the Candyland. You tell me if it was.
Yeah, you tell
We'll
me
put
if
up.
it's worth it.
We'll put up a poll. We'll put up a poll and see what the fans think, or two fans, if I made the right choice. So I could have gotten a Funko
50-50
that was a
split.
yeah, I could have gotten a Funko that was a Candyland character, right? It was a little gingerbread
So
cut out.
sick.
So sick. But instead, I got the Michael Bluth Arrested Development.
Okay, that's fucking unbelievable.
What do you-
Yeah, holy shit.
What?
That's so
Yeah.
sick.
Let's go with his arms crossed.
That's so much better.
I'm out of this family, Michael Bluth. I'm leaving this family.
Oh, fuck. I need to Google this.
A better find, I think.
That's such a sick find.
Yeah.
I'm Googling Arrested Development Funkos now.
There's a bunch. I'll tell you, there's Joe.
Job Funko?
Yep, but he's holding playing cards, like a magician playing cards. Then there's Tobias Funke, and he's only in cutoff jeans.
One of the greatest characters ever created.
Yeah.
Tobias.
Then they have George Michael. They got George Michael where he's working at the banana stand, so he's in like an apron. And then they got Buster where he has a hook for a hand.
Yes.
And then they have George Bluth in his orange jumpsuit.
That's such a sick find. Candy of the week. How you darn? This is my favorite segment where Jesse and I go into the heart of Target and Walmart and try to find you some of the greatest snacks for your NFL college football weekend as you park your fat ass on that couch for 48 straight hours.
Fat ass on the couch.
No wonder we're
for
so
50
obese
hours.
as a fucking country.
For the hardest 50 hours of your life.
And you're going to be tired from that. That's the best part. You're going to be exhausted all week. What'd you do?
You're going to be exhausted all week from doing nothing.
She's a chiropractor.
Yeah. What you do all week? Your back's terrible. I don't know. I fell asleep on the couch all weekend.
Slept on the
Lying in
couch.
weird positions and shit.
Literally, you don't move from a 5x5 area.
Yeah.
Make sure that clicker's got extra AA batteries and have yourself a weekend, boys.
And how we doing?
Tonight we ride. All right, what do you got? How many snacks?
I got a lot.
I have one. I know you had a shopping cart filled.
I have a lot.
It's like Daily Double over there.
Well, we got the Snack Lords channel, so it's like I love to feed that shit now.
That's true. People love it.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. What do you
All right.
got?
First one up is going to be your Fanta mystery flavor.
Oh, yes. Let's go.
Fanta Halloween.
You sent me a photo of this, too.
Yep, green, bath. The beverage is like purple.
It's dark.
Yeah, it's called #WhatTheFanta Mystery Flavored Soda. Ready?
Yeah, you
Here we
think
go.
your palate's strong enough to pick it up, figure it out?
I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, smells kind of fruity. It's zero sugar. You gotta love the zero
Nice.
sugar.
Health nut.
Health conscious.
Health conscious. Look at me. Look at me. I'm a personal trainer.
It's vegan.
It's vegan, gluten free, no carbs. It's called the keto diet.
Ooh, that's good. You know what it is? It's like a mix between blueberry and grape.
Oh shit!
It's like if you mixed
That's
grapes and
dangerous.
blueberry.
That's like my two favorite.
It's super
flavors.
crisp. It's got a nice little bite on it.
Does it have the zero sugar taste? You know that distinct zero sugar taste that.
Do you know what you're
Diet soda
talking
carries?
about? And it does not have that taste. It's very, very heavy on the flavoring. It's like I think I can't.
Straight
I
up.
mean, I can't tell what it is. I'm guessing that it's either. I think it's like a mix between blueberry and grape, like together.
I mean, they're both dark. Makes sense for color.
Yeah, that's delicious. I'm gonna give that a 9.0. What the Fanta mystery
What
flavor?
The Fanta. Wonder if it has an
Mystery
answer. Is there an
Halloween
answer under a cap?
flavor.
Is there an answer on that bottle?
Say it again.
Does it say how to like find out what the flavor
Yeah,
is?
it's got a QR code on it. I guess you can scan it.
Let's see if you're dialed in, Palette.
Oh, I'll do it later.
Yeah, of course. All right, what do we got?
All right. Next one is a Coca-Cola has put out a limited edition soda. It's called Y3000. It's supposed to be year 3000 soda, and it's called futuristic flavoring.
Oh, yes.
Again, another mystery flavor because who knows what the future tastes like.
Seriously. And you being right there at HQ, you get all the 6 flavors.
You get all the hot sodas coming out of Coca-Cola headquarters. Okay, smells like normal soda, right?
Tastes like the future. Looks just like the Dream graphics.
So there's definitely some cream in there. It's like a little bit of vanilla.
Anybody want cream? No cream?
Yeah.
It's like vanilla Coke.
Yeah, it kind of tastes like vanilla-y, maybe a little coconut. So like a coconut vanilla,
Yeah.
I think.
When you taste it, does it make you think?
Here's the thing. I'm not big on those two flavors. So for me, I'm not a vanilla cream guy. I don't like cream soda.
I don't like cream. I hate cream soda. I hate creamsicles.
I hate cream in my soda. I don't like cream anywhere near my sodas.
But what about, you don't like vanilla Coke, though?
I'm not big on vanilla Coke. Again,
Really?
I don't like the cream.
You know, I couldn't drink multiple vanilla Cokes in a row, but every once in a while, it tastes good.
Yeah, you know when I'll use a vanilla Coke is maybe if I'm making a float with ice cream, with actual ice cream, I'll use vanilla.
Yeah, but it's gonna get a. Have you ever done that TikTok thing where people take their Wendy's Frosty? What do? They dunk it in their coffee?
I don't know that trait. I haven't seen that one.
I guess that's like a big thing. I'll just send you this video.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to make like a root beer float or something like that. They take
Yeah.
you get a Wendy's Frosty, and then do you ever dip your Wendy's fries in the Frosty?
Yeah, that everybody does that. Wendy's fries in the Frosty, but they gotta be crunchy fries.
I know we talked about that.
We did talk about it because I remember specifically saying that if you get a soggy batch of Wendy's fries, you're shit out of luck.
It's over.
Yeah.
See ya.
Yeah. You ain't
Drive around, please.
You ain't getting any scoopage. You're not getting any scoopage into that ice cream.
Drive around,
With a
please.
soggy fry. You're pushing your finger in there.
Pushing your luck. You are pushing your luck.
I don't want to get into the science of why you can and can't dunk a soggy fry into a creamy, but there's a hardness situation that's not.
There's a line drawn into the sand.
Into the sand. All right, my next one. I love these. I've eaten these forever, but I definitely wanted to review them on the show. This is going to be your private selection milk chocolate petite abure biscuit cookies.
Those look amazing. Number one. Number two.
Okay, can you see it?
Oh, I can see it. Private Selection.
Private Selection.
It's from his.
Okay?
It's from his well.
Let me tell you something. Okay. The Private Selection Company is going to cost you a little bit more. Okay, but they have some of the best products going.
Yeah, it's from his own private
Oh,
selection.
look at that.
Wow.
It's wrapped 6 in a bunch, and there's 12 in here.
Wow, that's going to run you a pretty penny if you're paying for quality.
Private Selection is going to cost you a little bit more, okay? But you know you're going to get a quality product.
Oh, that thing's going to taste amazing. Those crackers are so buttery.
I get Private Selection beef, like from the supermarket.
Fresh cattle. Here we go. That looks so good.
Pretty nice.
Not because I've taxed this pen 30 times.
Oh my god.
Yeah, fuck you. That's awesome. I wish I could be there.
Chocolate is still firm.
Too.
Chocolate's firm, and the cookie has like a little bit of a crunch to it, but not like all the way crunchy.
Yeah.
It's like,
that looks
you know how an Oreo
right.
cookie, yeah, kind of like an Oreo cookie a little bit.
Yeah.
But the cookie is made of shortbread. It's so good. You a big shortbread guy?
Oh, yeah. Look to the cookie, Elaine.
Yeah. Big shortbread guy. I'm going to give this a 9.8 out of 10.
Yeah. That one just looks good.
Mm.
Surprised you haven't even dipped your toes in the Halloween selection.
Not yet, because we got 4 weeks of that coming up.
Oh, baby, fuck that. I'm starting Halloween now. I already got pumpkins.
No, I know. I almost got Sour Patch has new flavors out.
Oh, I have gone up and down that candy. I've already picked out the right bags. This year, I think they listened. There's actually some good fucking bags where it's not like you get the one shit candy. It's just all heaters.
Yeah. All right, my next product is one that you know. It's tried and true to our heart. It's going to be your Drake's Coffee Cake.
Oh, baby. And it has a Seinfeld logo?
And it has a Seinfeld logo on the box.
You can't eat that. You can't.
Okay. And on the back, it has Jerry's. It has a sketch of Jerry's apartment.
Where'd you find that?
Found it at my supermarket.
You can't eat that. You gotta save that. Alright, did you buy 2?
No, but I can go back and buy them.
How many are there? You gotta save
Watch
the box.
Seinfeld, yeah.
That's the greatest thing I've ever seen. Someone's so crime watching me open this.
For more content and giveaway information, visit drakescake.com. Nice.
Drake's cake. Oh, they're good.
But here we go. I'll go back to the supermarket and I'll get a box for you and a box for me.
Yeah, save me one, please. I don't want to eat it.
Like, they may rot in the box though. Wouldn't you have to maybe if we get a box and like open it up carefully, take the cakes out and then glue it back together?
Listen, as long as air doesn't get in those bags, those cakes will be fresh forever.
I don't know.
What is the expiration date for those things?
There is an expiration date on there. So that's what I'm saying, is eventually it's going to rot.
That's
So this is going to be your regular size. They also come in the big boy, which is in the Seinfeld episode with Newman.
I love coffee.
Drake's Coffee Cake. Oh, yeah. That's going to be your big boy right there.
I love those things. They're so good. I already know. 10 out of 10. Plus graphics. Another 10 out of 10. Although the messiness with the coffee cake's the only issue I got with. You take a bite, it like falls apart in your hands. Everywhere. Crumbs everywhere.
Just exploded in my hand.
Yeah, you have to eat it like hovered over a plate. That's the only reason why I wouldn't give it a perfect 10 because
I got Drake
does
dust all over my floor.
because it does have some bullet wounds. Exactly, it's got some chinks in the armor. I mean, you got
It's
fucking
getting the
Drake's cake.
9.9.
Yeah,
Ugh.
due to messiness. 9.8 now because Jesse's eating paper.
Yeah, 9.9. I love
So messy. You'll find fucking Drake's crumbles a week from now.
it. Gotta love Drake. All right. I got one more. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, I love Slim Jims.
we're all a bit. You and I are big fans of the Slim Jim.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this right here, it's gonna be your regular size. Okay.
It's the size of your arm.
Your normal Slim Jim size.
Yeah. Barely
Okay.
fits into the camera.
Your next one up is called your Big Boss.
Oh, God.
Okay. And that's gonna be this
shit.
one. Okay. Your Big Boss, it's a little bit thicker, and it comes with 2 sticks of cheese. All right.
Yeah.
That's gonna be your Big Boss. Okay. And then Slim Jim came, and they said we're gonna be real bold, and we're gonna come out, and we're gonna make the monster.
Holy shit.
Okay. Can you see the monster?
Oh, yeah.
Your monster is gonna be like triple the thickness
Okay, Ricky. with
of
the
your normal
pepperoni.
size.
Yeah. Ricky and Julian over here with pepperoni.
Okay. But then Slim Jim said, we're going to get even crazier.
They keep innovating and pushing the
We're going to
limits.
get even crazier, Slim Jim said. And they went and made your Savage size.
Holy shit. TV Randy Savage.
And it has Randy Savage on the packaging.
That thing's enormous.
You see that?
It's so fucking big.
Look how big it is.
It's like your forearm thickness.
It's literally like the size of my wrist.
Like the thickness of your fucking arm.
Slim Jim just outdoing himself. 4 different sizes you can get: the regular, the Big
So-
Boss,
So much
monster.
diarrhea.
and the Savage.
This. Oh god.
I don't even know.
Lactose
I mean, should I
intolerant.
eat it? I'll just.
Well,
I mean, I know what I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10.
But yeah, so
So
we have
how
some
about this?
awesome
If
NFL
you have to go to this place, okay? At some point, it's called Mod. All right,
Yeah.
and they make like single pizzas for like a single person, right? Like a single pan pie.
Yeah. So
Individual, I think is what I'm looking for. Individual pizzas.
I don't know the terminology, but I think individual.
So, and they're really good. The dough they use is really good, and the products they use on it is really good. So, I love Mod. If Mod ever wants to sponsor the channel, I would love for that to happen.
Are they a chain?
Yeah, they're a franchise. It's kind of like a Chipotle for pizza kind of deal.
Have you seen them anywhere other than Atlanta?
Other than Atlanta, yeah. Where?
California.
Oh yeah, California.
Is that where you first saw it?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's show us the goods here. You're just hiding the box. Show me a little nipple.
Over here, just sucking it down like a fucking crazy person. So there you go.
What we got? How's the
Pretty
flop?
good.
Ooh, that holds in shape.
It holds nice.
It holds Hershey.
Yeah, I mean, I give it a 9.5 out of 10. Obviously, we eat it all the time. It's delicious.
And this Mott's, is that a cheese? Am I looking at cheese over there?
Yeah, it's true.
That could look a little Hawaiian to me.
Hawaiian?
Looked a little Hawaiian-y. I thought I saw some pineapple.
No way. I'm a pizza purist. I'll never have Hawaiian.
Yeah, pineapple.
No dice.
Thoughts and prayers
You'll
to
never
everybody
see
in
me-
Hawaii,
yeah.
but not this Hawaii pizza.
You will never see me eat a pineapple on my pizza. I can't do sweet. Like, it's too sweet and juicy. Pizza
Plus,
for
the
me is savory.
pineapple looks like fucking dog shit.
Yeah, and it's just, I don't like the sweetness. It's also why I'm not big on barbecue chicken pizza, but every once in a while I
Really?
like it.
You don't
Well,
like
if
the
it's
chicken
too
pizza?
sweet, right? Like, I'm not like big
What
on the
parts-
sweetness.
I gotta talk to your barbecue guy.
No, I'm not saying I don't like a slice every now and again, but it's more, I'm eating it at the end of the meal. I'm not going to eat it at the beginning of the meal.
I like the barbecue chicken pizza.
Depends on where you get it.
Chicken bacon ranch,
Oh, I'll crush that all day.
CBR, all day long. CBR in your ass. I'll even dunk it in the ranch. Right in your face. Alright.
How you doing?
Hey, I lost my license. That's why I'm on the bus. I'm delivering pizzas.
That's cheesy bread? Looks like a pizza.
Yeah, I know.
No, the fucking cheesy bread's got more flop than the pizza.
Mm-hmm. No, Bubbles, you can't have it. I'm sorry.
Very questionable. What are we going with for the cheesy bread?
100.
Better than Little C's cheesy bread?
Mhm.
Fuck you. No way. That cheesy bread from Little C's is the goat.
Goat cheesy bread.
Extra
For sure.
cheesy. Extra. What is that fucking... Is that oil that they paint on there? Like a swimsuit model?
Mm-hmm.
Just glaze it.
Little garlic oil.
Oh, it's so good. When you open that thing up and you see it's got that little shimmer.
Little infused.
And Parmesan cheese.
Anything
just
infused.
drenched all over it.
Yeah.
What is it called? Crazy bread? Because there's no cheese. There's only a little parm cheese.
Where it? At Little C's?
Yeah. That's
Little
like
C's,
garlic bread.
they have two different kinds. Little C's, they make a bread stick that's called a crazy bread.
Yeah.
That's got a butter glaze on it with Parmesan cheese sprinkle on top.
It's unbelievable.
And then they make a cheesy bread, which is also very good. It's like a little bit thicker
Yeah.
with cheese on top. Comes in a square, but it's got the burnt cheese on the outside. It's usually pretty good.
I've never had that one.
That is also delicious.
You know what the
But
low-key
I like the
play
crazy bread.
that doesn't get
We
a
used
whole
to tell
lot
the
of
girl. We used to tell the girl to add extra crazy
extra crazy. From crazy to crazy.
That look like spit to you?
because I love Slim Jims.
Oh, I love Slim Jims. They're so good. If the
I'm not
lactose
even going to eat
top-
it tonight. It's going to give me stomach problems.
I want to watch the game tomorrow.
I'm going to watch the game tomorrow with my Savage Slim Jim.
If
That's
Slim
it,
Jim
that's all I got.
watches this, please sponsor us.
Oh my god, I would love to get sponsored by Slim Jim. That'd be great.
Slim Jim tattoo my face.
100%.
Dope. Alright, I got one.
Oh yeah, what do you got?
Yeah, looks like I'm contributing to the class project.
Yeah. I got
All right.
ones.
Yeah, I put my name on the PowerPoint. Alright,
Oh,
so
yeah.
stepping into the old mystery flavor myself, we got Gatorade has got its own mystery flavor. How you darn.
Love a good mystery flavor.
Oh, so sick. Mystery flavor, Gatorade. I love guessing it. That's probably my favorite part. Mystery
100%.
Gatorade. Thing is so wetty. I fucking hate dew on the outside of shit. It's so
Yeah.
can't open anything.
The one downside to the plastic bottle. A lot of condensation.
The condensation, I put it down on the table, the whole table.
Condensation
So
machine.
annoying. Yeah.
Plastic bottle.
So annoying. I fucking go to drink. Drips everywhere. Alright, here I go. Smells like a white cherry.
They have a white flavor that is cherry.
They do have a white cherry.
So I'm curious. That can't be white cherry. What do we got?
It tastes like a raspberry, almost.
Raspberry. Do you like it?
It's not bad. I'd drink it again. It tastes good. I'd say there's nothing that's gonna make you turn down from it. This does taste good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's almost like a raspberry mixed berry type of thing.
Nice. All right. What are you gonna
I
rate
give it? It's definitely up there for flavors. It's pretty good. I'll give it an 8.8.
Well, for all of us here at Channel 4 News, I'm Ron Burgundy. You stay classy, San Diego.
And thanks for stopping by.